Hello, my name is Devin. I'm a trainer and a coach for Value Stream Solutions, and today I would like to talk about interviewing. A couple weeks ago, I was coaching someone before they went on an interview. The interview was for a senior position at a different company. Yesterday, they went on the interview, and this morning we had a follow-up call to see how things went. I'll give you a hint. Things did not go very well. Let's talk about why things went off the rail for this senior management candidate. 2 weeks ago, when we found out about the opportunity, we looked into the target company, and we found a couple of things. We found that they were very good at a couple areas of their field. We also discovered that they were exploring a new area for them. So they really hadn't started yet. They just made some announcements that they were looking for that. In fact, that's why this person feels they were contacted, because they already had published a proven record in this new area. So the company was seeking them to see, can you come and help us? In mapping this person's skills against what the company already does, we found that there was some good synergy here. They both had track records for this skill, but on this one, the primary one, the candidate only had basic or entry-level knowledge. We knew this going into the interview, so that was part of the reason we were preparing for it. Now, it doesn't matter what the company's doing. You could be making furniture, and you can have 3 different styles or technologies. You could be writing software. You could be selling insurance. There will be things that you do very well and things that you are trying to learn about, maybe trying to expand into. When this person went for the interview, what would they have expected? If I was the company trying to assess how good is this candidate to help us with current and future needs, should the company be doing more talking, or should they be doing more listening? In a great interview, we know that the candidate has to do most of the talking, especially early in the interview. We need to articulate things that we are good at. We need to talk about things that we can help the company with, and maybe it comes up, what are some areas as a candidate I could grow, an opportunity for me? In this case, the interviewing company could have used this to test our candidate. That is the deal. So if I discover that a candidate in front of me already does some things that I know about, I'm going to ask some open-ended questions. Can you tell me about your experience in getting this to work? And as the candidate fills in the blanks, I can sit in the back and go, yep, that lines up with what I know. Or it might be different from the way we do it, but I can see that it's effective. So now there's some credibility here for the candidate, because the company, the interviewer, is actively listening. We start with those open-ended questions that give the candidate lots of canvas to paint with. As we get further down the path, we want to test some of the details. We can ask more focused questions. What we don't want to do as an interviewing company is say to a candidate, you believe in teamwork, right? Because the candidate is going to go, oh yeah, teamwork's amazing. Yeah, go teamwork. And you really haven't learned anything. Much better to open with a question that says, tell me about a time when you led a successful team. And then be quiet and let the candidate tell you what's going on. You can probe some of the details and make sure that they've actually done this. In this case, this is not a bad thing for you to show up at an interview and not be as good as the company that's interviewing you. They've already got this running. It's a chance for you to learn. You would be saying things like, I'm looking forward to learning the process so I can help keep that going to keep our customers satisfied. One of the worst things that can happen to a candidate, but it's important if it happens early that we take note, is that the interviewer forms a snap decision, decides off the cuff how good you are. And this is what happened to the person I was coaching. They said they'd already made up their mind that I was the right person for the job. I haven't even told them what I can do. There's a danger there in a couple of different areas. One is they've made an assessment without gathering enough data. That means they make other decisions quickly as well, without finding out as many facts as they have time for. The second problem, and maybe the bigger one, is if you start out up here without having earned it, you've got nowhere to go but down, in their opinion. So if somebody makes a snap decision, that should be a bit of a flag for us to say, okay, hold on, how can we get some more data into this? And can I help this senior team actually make decisions that way? Or are they always going to be a little bit impulsive and always rely on their intuition? I hope you found this useful. Please add in the comments below any horror stories or benefits you've had with a great or a poor interview. I'd like to hear that. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos. Use the comments section below to let us know if there's other topics you'd like to hear more about. See you soon.